Hello guardsmen. I wanted to give you a couple tips and tricks I picked up through the beta on Ogryns. This is to help you understand what you'll be getting into if you choose Ogryn, or if you're wanting to pick up your Ogryn game if you already chose to be one in the beta. That said, this is beta information. I doubt Ogryns will change wildly at launch, but if they do, I'll give you another rundown. Hopefully with some new tips and tricks to keep it worthwhile when that does happen. So, Ogryns. Here's some tips to help you keep your commissar happy and keep getting more of those good job stickers. Got it, big guy? Most importantly, you need melee awareness. Since you're the first person into the fight, you need to learn how to do good melee combat. Be aware of when you need to dash, when you need to block, and the best time to use your shove. You are the team's vanguard, so do not go into a fight by only attacking. You need to hold and cleave just enough of them to let the zealot rotate around you and give your team openings. Kind of similar to how Holy Terra rotates around Soul, you are the soul to your team. This is much more important when facing special. If you can take, dodge, and charge most of their damage away from your teammates, the zealot and your other allies get free reign to rip them to shreds. If you can get this stance down correctly, you and your team may be walking away unscathed from an otherwise deadly encounter. The Ogryn's charge is a very important tool for your team. For hordes, it can create a pathway through a wall of poxwalkers and keep them down for a long time. This will allow your teammates to focus on cutting them down on the ground faster than trying to defend themselves and fight at the same time. For special, it can stagger them out of any attack or whatever they were focusing on. One well-timed charge against a Plague Ogryn could be the difference between a healthy and happy little un or a red splatter on a wall. The importance of the charge is not using it offensively, but defensively. Keep an active eye towards your allies' well-being and how they're faring against Nurgle's enemies. You can make a charge to revive an ally, get a little un out of a horde they're struggling against, or a special that's about to turn them into a red paste. And we don't want little uns to be red paste, right, big guy? Heads up first, this build is focused more towards specials, but it still works well against all others. Smash 'em good. You will always be hitting at least one enemy, but unlike best form of defense, it helps give more leeway to mistakes and help in a one-on-one special fight. Blood and Thunder. The bleed on heavy hit just supports that first perk in killing specials and helps thin the hordes much easier over time. Towering Presence. The coherency bonus is just better compared to all the others in my mind to help with your other allies. Die Hard. Helps you keep going in those harder situations against hordes or special fights. Raging Bull. Helps even out the special focus to be good for both special and hordes, as it helps you lawnmower those groups much easier. Bulgor. For me, a must-have. It makes large hordes really easy to kill if not making them fall over soon after. Compared to the other skills, stopping on specials help me know I staggered them, and non-stop violence helps to tank, but with how you're usually charging from a safer position into a group, I didn't find it that useful.
Following me.
Hello guardsmen. I'm currently reading this part in a warp storm, so I apologize if you can hear it in the background. First of all, thank you for watching. This video was sort of a test for me before we got into the pre-launch beta for how I can structure the guards guides more thoroughly, so I apologize for any jank you saw, especially with the Feats area. I've learned some new things, and the next one should be insanely more polished. So many more people enjoy this content than I expected, and it feels great to be working on something people like to watch. Now for me to shill, I stream on Twitch, but I might begin streaming Darktide and Darktide on this YouTube channel, so keep an eye out. I would really appreciate anyone lurking by, since I don't have a job right now and any support is a godsend. Again, thank you, Guardsmen.